A match that could shape up to be fast and furious. A great one for the neutrals. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. He's looking for support. Here's Deisler. Brings it under control. The threat remains. Don't give it away there. Walcott. He's on the rampage. No accuracy with the pass. A decent ball in could open the score. And Torre. Trouble for the defence from the left. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. Mackay. And Schweinsteiger. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Dealt with the threat expertly. Ljungberg. Here's Henry. He wants a chance for good delivery. There's the cross. Schweinsteiger. Mackay. 15 minutes gone in the first half. And Schweinsteiger. They picked him out neatly. Podolski. Oh, millimetres away.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Here's Ljungberg. Torre. Podolski. He's carrying the ball forward. That is sloppy play. Possession gained there. And Van Buiten. Here's Podolski. Well found there. He's looking for the target. It's a corner kick. To the target in the middle. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there. Gallas. Clichy. Rosicki. He's looking for support. They can swing it in from the left wing. Can he put it away? And he hits it. No, off target.
Well, there were other options, but he decided to go it alone. A bad decision, perhaps.
And Van Buiten. Lucio. Here's Samuel. Here's Lucio. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Walcott. Henry. Slides a great ball through. The defence has done well so far. Good interception here. Can he create something here? Rosicki.
That's picked up by the keeper.
Here's Salihamidzic. And Podolski. In possession and getting forward here. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Henry. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And Lucio. Attack came to nothing. There's not a lot of support. Great interception to break that one off. Surely this has to be just about the last kick of the game here. Mackay. Well found by his teammate. Arrives in the box. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Crossing opportunity. And he swings it over to the target.
Again, a possible cross here.
Here's Deisler. And Deisler stops it nicely. Gilberto Silva. Lienberg. And the shot comes in.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. To the man in space. They're in a good position down the right. Can they keep defending like that? Here's Schweinsteiger. Salihamidzic. And Podolski. Ball one, good defending there. Down the left flank. Looking around for support. That pass didn't make it. Timely interception. 15 minutes into the second half. The defender overlaps. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Salihamidzic.
That was outrageously confident.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Solid defence in the box. Rosicki. Dashes along the left side flank. They're in a good position down the left. The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Podolski. And Deisler. Chance in the box. Chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. Oh, it's a red card. Well, I'm sure the manager, not to mention the player himself, will have some harsh things to say about that afterwards. But the referee has made his mind up. Lienberg. He's carried the ball forward.
This looks like a chance here. Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
Here's Van Buiten. Here's Van Bommel. The ball still with them here. He's on the rampage. Mackay. Nicely found. Deisler. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
And Lienberg. Down the line. He's carried the ball forward. Walcott needs to find the target with the ball in. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Trouble for the defence from the left. Taps it neatly. Can he hit the target? Here's Schweinsteiger. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Deisler. Here's Salihamidzic. Deisler. This man's dangerous on the cross. Stopped him well there. He takes the ball along the left wing. Outstanding interception in his own box. Schweinsteiger. He dribbles out to the right. A good cross could get the winner here.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Finds his teammate. Arrives in the box. Showed his defensive quality there. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end. Well, Trevor, what did you make of... Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Here's Camoranesi. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Beautiful cross into the box. Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. Here's Schweinsteiger. And Schweinsteiger. Podolski. Neat ball through. Still in possession here. Zalayeta. Here's Trezeguet. He's looking for support. Del Piero. Stops it nicely. They can swing it in from the right wing. And he comes her up now. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. It's into the face of goal. He's carrying the ball forward. Minutes gone. And he's found some space here. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
And Boomsong. Del Piero. Zebina. Camoranesi. And Del Piero. Win possession here. Santa Cruz pushing further forward. And Schweinsteiger. Well won there. Trezeguet. And Del Piero. Zalayeta. Santa Cruz. Finds himself in the area. A brilliant finish. There's the opener. 25 minutes played.
Well, this goal will settle them down for sure. The question really is whether they can keep the lead.
Zalayeta. Boomsong. No, it doesn't pick out his name. And he finds his man in space on the left. Wonderful defending there. Carries the ball through the middle. Can he shoot? Brought an end to the attack. Here's Salihamidzic. He's carrying the ball forward. Podolski. Schweinsteiger. He finds space for a shot. And it's in the net. Goal! They extend their lead. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. Enjoying the game so far, Trevor?
You bet. This team is showing more and more confidence.
He's looking for support. And Schweinsteiger. Salihamidzic. He's on the rampage. Here's Del Piero. Camoranesi. Marchioni. Chiellini. Zalayeta. Schweinsteiger. 5 minutes left in the first half. Looking for support now. And he'll deliver the cross. That just goes way off to the left of the goal. And Robert Kovac. Camoranesi. Del Piero managed to stumble forward. They're in a good position down the left.
A good delivery needed here.
Can he get a clean strike here? Santa Cruz.
All set up by the through ball.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. Both managers with plenty to mull over here. The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. But how will this one pan out? They've switched sides for the second half. Down the line. Salihamidzic. He's scored one goal this game. Marchioni. Zalayeta. And Del Piero. Beautiful move. Quality trap here. He chooses to go down the right. Stop the attack well. Marchioni. Del Piero. Finds a teammate. Nedved.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
Goes short, catches him off guard.
Great cross.
Another corner. They've played it short. They have three in the middle. Might work the keeper here. Stopped illegally. Good pass. Well found by his teammate. Will he find the space? Kept it well, still on the attack. Still with the ball, good attacking position too. That's a disappointing effort on goal.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
We've reached the hour mark. Here's Podolski. Oh, great defending there. Breaking through. Zalayeta. Gets it.
This has potential.
It's found the net, but it's on the wrong side of the post.
Well, it would have been a great goal. Definitely the right decision to go for the diving header, but perhaps he just mistimed it.
Podolski. And Salihamidzic. Can he get a shot away? He lifts it into the box. Booted to safety. Marchioni. Here's Del Piero. He goes on himself. Trezeguet. Here's Salihamidzic. And Schweinsteiger. Magnificently executed through ball. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Hits one. No quality in that shot. That's well off target.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Zalayeta. Here's Del Piero. He may whip the cross in. The clearance is barely out of the area. Salihamidzic. Had the ball now. Here's Del Piero. Camoranesi. Is there space for a shot? And Salihamidzic. Can he get a shot away?
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Finds his man. Will there be a goal here? And he smacks one.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Robert Kovac. We're into the last 5 minutes. He's looking for support. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Del Piero. They're defending well, very well indeed. And Del Piero. Dealt with the threat well. He's on the rampage. Down the right. Santa Cruz. Can he find half a yard here? It's through. Still with possession. They can attack from here. And Nedved. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
It was a great game. Thanks, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game. We're off here, and hopefully we'll see a game full of pace, goals and competitive football. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. He's carried the ball forward. Gavu. Down the middle. Got the all-important touch. A chance. Really poor defending. Diana. And Trezeguet. There's not a lot of support. Wins the ball. Great defending. Wiltor. Will this be a goal? Wiltor! Caught in possession, chance here. He was looking nervous, he wanted defence to thank for saving him there. And he dinks it through. And Camoranesi. Marchione. Win the ball back. Wiltor. Ball held on to there. Here's Camoranesi. wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Juninho. Lovely control here. Ref says fair tackle. Play continues. Looking around for support. Macchioni. He's still on the run. Good teamwork there. Finds his man in space. Can they keep defending like that? Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Paulo Diarra. And Malouda. A nice ball through. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. And that, I think, is the right decision too. Needs to find the target with the ball in. They're in possession down the right flank. A really important interception there. Chiellini. Here's Camoranesi. Macchioni. Trezeguet. They can swing it in from the left wing. Macchioni. Very important interception. Here's Barros.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Intercepted well. And Trezeguet. He's carried the ball forward. Through to the flank. They're defending well, very well indeed. Off along the left touchline.
That was all set up by the through ball.
What can he do from here? Macchioni. Still running. Looking for support now. Soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. It went over the line for a goal kick. And Trezeguet. Reads it well. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. Which team can break the deadlock? Here's Camoranesi.
The left back really needs to stay sharper.
Goes for a header and goal!
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal.
Abidal. Kakapa. Here's Kallström.